Internet. I'm Chris McKee with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas.
I'm Cooper Greenberg.
And we are here with some fantastic guitars from the Fender Custom Shop. Yeah, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. So what we wanted to do today is kind of give you an overview of what the Custom Shop is doing today. So we've got a few different guitars to kind of illustrate that point. What Cooper's got is a limited edition. This is actually a NAMM 2018 limited model of a Telecaster thin line. And as you can tell, it's kind of beat up. So this is a heavy Relic. And it is in a beautiful, very unique seafoam sparkle finish. It's just a fantastic guitar. It's lightweight. It feels pretty good when I've played. How do you feel?
It's awesome. It's neck's really feeling good because of the Relic, and you just kind of feel the whole thing ringing.
Show the back of the neck.
Yeah. It's just so smooth, kind of right where you need it to be. You know, it's awesome.
Lightweight, great pickups,
Yeah.
great sound. Super resonant. What I've got is a Journeyman. So this is a 1964 Olympic white Journeyman Stratocaster. And you know, it's actually, I realized the other day, this is Excalibur. You remember Wayne's World?
Yes.
You saw Wayne's World? You saw it way after it came out.
Yes.
But yeah, this is Excalibur. This is the It Will Be Mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. The good thing about this, though, is that it's already broken in for us. The Custom Shop has already filed down the nut and taken the buzz off the low E, as Tina Carrera's character says. So very, very cool guitars. But both of these kind of represent something that the Custom Shop does. And then we're going to show you another one that we just got into, show you something very, very different. So this is basically something that never really necessarily existed, that the Custom Shop has created, that they've put their own spin of work of art on. And you know, some people will go back and forth with the Relicing. What do you think about the Relic stuff?
You know, I've never been a big Relic guy, but I cannot deny that it looks awesome and it feels great. Like, it's not just a aesthetic thing,
right?
But, especially on the neck and kind of where it would wear in, where your arm and your body would go. It kind of fits in like it's been your guitar forever. So I don't deny that it feels great and looks great. But someday I hope to do it on my own guitar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I kind of feel the same way. I mean, initially, I never really had a thing for them. But now I really kind of dig it. I think there's a few things that go along with feel. In addition to the neck, I like the aesthetic. I'm fine with doing this to my own guitars, and I've got a really cool Strat that's nitro finished that will wear over time, and I realize, you know, 20 years from now, it's going to look like this. But one of the things that usually gets a knock on something that's maybe nitro finish is stickiness on the back of the neck. Or I know when I play my Strat for a while, right here, it starts to kind of, you know, feel a little sticky. And this has kind of gotten through that already, and it looks really cool. But there are varying stages of this. So one of the things that the Custom Shop does is they make these just fantastic, phenomenally built guitars. And these are the very best Fender guitars that you can purchase, is something from the Custom Shop. And I say that with emphasis because there are a lot of guitars out there today that are boutique guitars that are made like a Tele in a T style or like a Strat in an S style. And you know, I think imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, but they do deviate from what these are pretty significantly in cases. You know, if you throw stainless steel frets on here, it's different. It's just a different guitar. It's not better or worse, it's just different. If you want the very best Stratocaster, it's only going to come from Fender and it's going to come from the Custom Shop. So these are phenomenal instruments, and they are made to feel fantastic, to sound fantastic. The pickups have been one of the greatest things I've noticed. We were talking about the bridge pickup on this guitar before we started to play, that you can, I don't have it up. It's got this roundness to it, this girthiness, this gristle, without being ice picky. And it's really, really nice in that way. The no-caster pickups, bridge pickup is like bassy, but it's still a Telecaster pickup. It's incredible. Yeah. So they are really, without a doubt, fantastic instruments. So you can have something really unique, but a big thing that they do is create what we call like time machine guitars, which is what this is. Fender has examples of a 64, and down to the minutest detail, they have reproduced a 1964 Stratocaster. And I don't think physics have changed much since 1964, so if you're building it in the same way, it basically is the same guitar. And you can get it on either a heavy Relic, so you can get this guitar as a heavy Relic, or a Relic, which we've seen in other guitars, where it's kind of a little bit less wear. This particular one is called a Journeyman, and the idea is that this has some wear, but it's kind of loving wear. It's been used by a journeyman. Someone played this guitar for a number of years, and so it shows wear from being played, but taken care of. So you've got your nicks, you've got your things like that. So if you want something that has some aging, and the feel that goes along with it, but without being too much, then the Journeyman's great. You can get it as a closet classic, which is basically a new guitar with some yellowing from age, as plastics will do, or you can get something that's brand new. It's like a showroom, true time machine guitar. It has been transported from 1964 to today. It looks brand new, but it's built the same way. So there's something for everybody. They also make some really cool kind of artist guitars. So there's an Eric Clapton US guitar, but then there's a custom shop version, same with the Jeff Beck. Some of those are Relic, like the Rory Gallagher. Some of them look brand new. And then they make truly amazing works of art. And that's what I want to show you here. You want to set that down because you've got to play this guitar for everyone to hear. So this is part of a new series of guitars from the Custom Shop for 2018. And this is part of the Artisan series. So one of the things that the Custom Shop does is build incredible guitars with both vintage and modern features using the very best select timbers that are available. And this is a Telecaster that's part of that Artisan series. And this is the Ziricote top. Turn the back around because it's really cool. So the woods on this guitar, it's a roasted ash body. It's a roasted flamed maple neck that has some incredible flame to it. And the color from this is not from a tint. It's actually from the roasting process. And then the top, of course, is exotic Ziricote wood. The fingerboard is Macassar ebony, mother of pearl inlays, no caster pickups, gold anodized pick guard. It's just cool.
Very cool.
It's a very cool guitar. So do you know when they roast it, it's a cool aesthetic, but do you know what it does?
No, I don't.
So when you roast it, we've kind of talked about torfaction with acoustic guitars. It's kind of the same thing. You're heat treating the wood, you're roasting it, right? Some of the natural things in the wood, the volatiles and things are going to evaporate. The crystal or the sugar content's going to crystallize, and you get a more resonant and lighter tone wood out of it. So put it through its paces. Let's hear it. So the guitar sounds phenomenal. Like I said, we had Custom Shop no caster pickups, but there's a blend of old and new with this guitar. So some of the modern appointments, it's really fast playing neck. I mean, Cooper, you're pretty good. You're pretty good guitar player. But it's a really comfortable neck. It's a compound radius fingerboard. Vintage looking but modern RSD bridge. So it looks like a vintage Tele bridge, but saddles are brass but intonatable. Anodized pickguard, which is cool. Comfortable neck. It's not overly thick. And it's just gorgeous. This is like one of those heirloom quality guitars, pieces of art that doubles as a musical instrument, which is pretty cool.
It's awesome. I mean, we were talking about it earlier, but you can really feel the whole thing resonating with every single note. I mean, high up leads, big chords, everything, you just feel it up against you, which is one of the coolest things for an electric for me is when you're still able to feel like you're as close as possible to the notes happening. Yeah, it's awesome.
Basically, there's an acoustic component to the resonance of the guitar. This is a good tip, by the way, for you guys watching on YouTube. When I grab an acoustic or electric guitar, I play it unplugged first and kind of get a feel for it and what I feel from the guitar.
Yeah.
Does it feel just like dead? Am I striking a string connected to like a piece of aluminum? Or is the guitar kind of lively and vibrant and whatnot?
Yeah.
And this guitar is very much so.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that's due to the quality of the timbers and the roasting factor. You know? So very cool guitars. So that in a nutshell is the Custom Shop. You've got your basically reissued remakes of classic guitars from Fender's past, and they are the very best that you could come by. And you can get it in whatever variety of Relic or not that you want, like the Journeyman or the Heavy Relics, or brand new Closet Classic or whatnot. And then you have the artist guitars, and you have these. Now, the thing I will stress about these are they are limited edition. This is a 2018. The Seafoam thin line that we had before is a NAMM limited edition, which isn't even part of a series. It's basically, they made a few for NAMM and that's it. So when these come across, if you have been pining for a Custom Shop guitar, then don't take too long, because when they're gone, it takes us forever to get these in when we order them, because it's not, this isn't a factory churning these out. These are a small group of builders that are making these incredible instruments. So, really great opportunity to own something special and have a guitar that you can play for many years and record with. Yeah. So, anyways, hey, we want to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, so that whenever we put a new video out, you are the first to know about it, learn what's cool and coming. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.
What's up, you guys? We're here at Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas, and we're very excited to announce the 30th annual Guitar Wars. The theme this year is Shred the Halls, and it's taking place at Sam's Burger Joint right here in San Antonio on December 11th at 7 p.m. To enter, we want you to post a 30-second to 1-minute video of you playing and post it on Instagram and tag us at Alamo Music. We want you to use the hashtags Shred the Halls, Alamo Music, Play a Note, and Guitar Wars 30. There are 3 categories. We got electric guitar, acoustic guitar, and bass. 3 winners from each category will receive an awesome prize, and the top player from each one has a chance to be featured on our YouTube channel. We want everybody to enter. There are no limitations on genres, but your submissions are due by December 1st. There are always some great players there, but we're looking forward to seeing some new faces. Show us what you got. Is that okay? Is that good?
Hey everyone, I want to thank you for watching the videos that we produce. We put these out to help you choose the right guitar, understand some of the options that are out there, and to showcase some of the latest models that you may not get the opportunity to play in your local music store. If you have benefited or enjoyed watching any of our videos, then I want to tell you how you can help us to make more. We have created a new t-shirt just for guitar nuts like you and me. It's this. It says, I'm a guitar nut. So if you're like me, you are a guitar nut. And if you're also like me, walking around naked is probably an offense. So we want you to have this shirt. Follow the link, go to our website. These are going to be limited time, and you can put in a pre-order for it now. They will be shipping soon. Once they're gone, they're gone. So follow the link below and get your guitar nut shirt that only you and other guitar players will understand with a knowing week. Thanks again for watching.